Hey guys, this is your FIFA Gamer here, bringing you guys a new series. So this series is career mode, and as you can see, I'm going to be taking over Newcastle United. And as you can see, I'm going to be playing on Legendary with a half length of 4 minutes, so it's going to be very difficult for me to win the games. Okay, so I'm going to be downloading the latest updates because that is one of the reasons I wanted to take over Newcastle, because they have some excellent new French signings, the likes of Moussa Sissoko, Debuchy, Yanga Mbiva, Gouffran. I don't know if I missed someone, I probably did, but they just have some great players in the squad of Newcastle United. And at the minute in real life in the Premier League, they aren't doing too well. So it would be nice to try and take over Newcastle United and hopefully try and do as well as possible with them. So as you can see, I'm just starting the career mode up. I'm saving the career mode as Newcastle, and I'm hoping to do as well as possible. Also, I'm not gonna be doing financial takeover or anything like that. Not even scout a future star. I just think it's kind of cheating. And already, I'm playing on Legendary and I'm playing 4 minutes, so it's going to be really difficult for me to win my games. It isn't going to be just a walkover where I sort of have to, stay back and draw a few games for it to be realistic. No, I'm going to try and win as many games as possible if I can. And as you can see here, I just sort of made my squad and found out which players I was going to use. And then the rest of the players, I wrote them down and I just simply transfer listed them, and hopefully we're going to get rid of as many of these players as possible, because they're not going to be having a role in the squad, and I'm just going to get rid of them. So I was looking to buy Abel Hernandez. Obviously, I was in need of a new striker. Newcastle have just lost Dembaba, who was a brilliant striker. We only have Pape Cisse, who's a great striker as well. So I decided to offer 4.5 million of my 13.5 million transfer budget. Then there's this guy, Victor Fischer, who's a great young left winger, and he's from the same country as me, Denmark. And so I thought it would be great to go ahead and offer for him. He's just been upgraded, so he's a 74 as well, so that's very nice, and he has great potential. So for the next season, the board hopes that I will qualify for the Euro League, which I believe I can. That's like top, 6 or 7, something like that. And they want me to get a domestic cup run, and, I think it was the semi-final they hope for me to get. And then in the Euro League, they expect me to win it, and that's going to be extremely difficult. And as you can see, Abel Hernandez, my offer does not get accepted for him. They want 6 million for him, so I go ahead and up my offer by 1 million to 5.5 million. And exactly the same thing happens to for Victor Fischer, who they won't accept my 4.5 million bid, so they go for a 6 million bid. And then, as you can see, Abel Hernandez, my 5.5 million bid, gets accepted for him. So now I can decide what I want to give him in wages. I was kind of looking to, should I make him a crucial first team player or what, but no, I just decided to try and give him 10,000 a week. And then, let's see what happens, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be starting him too much now that I have Pape Cisse. And the same thing happened to Victor Fischer. He accepted my contract. Once again, I didn't give him a squad role at all. I just sort of, gave him a contract. And Abel Hernandez decides that my contract is good. It's all right. He wants to join Newcastle, so he accepts the offer, and that is great. I've made my first signing. Also, I've made my second signing now. Victor Fischer joins as well. Both of them will be joining for 5.5 million, and not too much wage at all. But as you can see, I have a little bit too much in the wage budget and not enough in the transfer budget. So I decide to go ahead and give myself some more in the transfer budget. So that's what I'm doing at the minute, and that looks good. Then I go and look for a new center back, because I do need a little bit of extra cover there. Obviously, we've bought Yanga Mbiva, or we haven't done it. Newcastle in real life have done it, but I still think that Kurt Zouma is 17 years old, and he's a great young center back who can develop amazingly well. But unfortunately, the club that Kurzuma plays for decided not to accept my offer. But also James Tavernier gets an offer, and I just sort of accept it. I don't really care. I'm not trying to squeeze out some extra money. I just want some money, and the wage is also nice to get him off the wage bill. And as I said, Song It's young. I don't know. They decide that my money is not enough, so they want some more money. And as you can see, James Tavernier has been sold to Sheffield United. That does not really matter. But then we get an offer for Papi Cisse, 11 million. That is a lot of money. He's a great striker, so I just go ahead and say, nope, you're not getting him for 11 million. And I try and do it for 16 million. And so if they accept that, we're going to be selling Papi Cisse. And they have decided to accept the offer for 16 million. I also received a few offers for some of my players, but I'm not going to be selling them. So, for the next episode, do you think that Papi Cisse will be moving to Roma or not? We'll have to wait and see. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Bye-bye.